Hi, my name is Sin. My partner Prashakar and I are playing the role of engineers at General Motors, one of the world's largest auto manufacturers, and we are going to be proposing an analytical report into split-cycle engine technology, and we are going to be proposing this to the manager of the Research and Development Department at General Motors.
My name is Prashakar. Sin and I are engineers at GM, and allow me to introduce our proposal to the manager of Research and Development at GM.
Within the last year, the U.S. government has decided to set very stringent fuel mileage regulations. These fuel mileage regulations are slated to be set by 2025 and are set at 54.5 miles per gallon. To give some perspective to this, this is approximately double the miles per gallon required from less than 5 years ago. This will become a major step that we must overcome in order for GM to prosper in the near future.
Based on our preliminary secondary research on autonomous cars, liquid salt batteries, and split-cycle engines, we have concluded that the split-cycle engines offer the greatest fuel efficiency. Therefore, we have decided to pursue research in split-cycle development in the analytical report.
Prashakar and I are proposing that we should focus our analytical report into both secondary and primary research. We should continue with our secondary research as well as conducting our own primary research through prototyping components, parts, and testing them.
Primary research will be focused on testing function, which in this case is increased fuel efficiency, and testing ease of use through prototyping components, engine, and implementing them in
Primary
testing.
research will consist of fabricators as well as testers. We must fabricate components to prototype. Our prototype components will be tested on test rigs as well as assembled into a functioning engine. When assembled into a functioning engine, it will be installed into the chassis of one of our existing vehicles. In doing so, we will have a running prototype car. This running prototype car can then be used for testing for ease of use. Hopefully, this engine will not only be as easy to use as a contemporary engine, it will also be easy to use and provide us with the fuel efficiency increases we are hoping for.
The cost of this analytical report in terms of income for work will be 2 fabricators in order to fabricate the prototype components, 2 testers in order to test the components and the engine, and Sin and I in order to continue secondary research. In terms of materials and services, we need access to one of our machine fabrication shops and the raw materials to create test equipment to verify design parameters, as well as on-road facilities to test ease of use and confirm increased fuel mileage.
Secondary research will focus on implementing the split-cycle engine into a vehicle. Some of the problems we may have to overcome are issues related to thermodynamics, as well as to other problems we may not have encountered yet, as this is very new technology. And in doing so, our information gleaned from this research will become part of our analytical report at the end of this. In order for General Motors to meet these very stringent fuel efficiency requirements in the near future, we must focus on investment and research and development into new technologies. As we have mentioned through our research thus far, we have concluded that split-cycle engine technology has the potential to meet these fuel efficiency requirements. As such, we propose that we shall continue with our research in order to help General Motors meet these stringent requirements.